people, Merry Vlogmas. So today I want to talk about, because I was scrolling through, I'm in a couple of Facebook groups, follow a couple of luxury influencers on Instagram and stuff, as we all do that's in this luxury community. And one question just kind of like, shall be the chaos for me. It'd be the chaos for me. A lot of times I just keep scrolling. You know, you don't like what you see, keep scrolling. You might have a thought in your head like, ma'am, you really put that on Beyonce's internet? But for the most part, I just keep scrolling. But one debate, and that's putting it nicely, that happened was someone posted a question, or no, not a question. She said that with her whole chest. It was a statement. She said your husband, your significant other, she said husband, but your husband, your significant other, your loved one, your partner, they don't love you enough if they're not willing to buy you luxury goods. Channel, and again, Merry Vlogmas. My name is Rakita. For those who are new here, where luxury has no limits. And yeah, I was like, wait, what I read? Like, what I read? I read it, I promise you, no cap. I read it like 4 or 5 times. Like, did she just say that? Like, how does love equate to material things and luxury goods? So we're gonna talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna get dinner started. So we're gonna talk and cook. You're gonna cook with me, and we're gonna talk about it. All right, let me get my chicken started. But y'all remember these pajamas? I unboxed them like, I think this summer or maybe the spring. The Victoria's Secret pajamas. Look, one thing about me, okay, your girl will wear out some pajamas, okay? Cause as soon as I come home, y'all hear clickety clack. That's one of my 2 fur babies. They rude. They don't care. They don't care I'm filming. They don't care. But so these are, I think I unboxed this like during the spring and summer of this year. But like I was saying, one thing about me, I will wear out a set of pajamas. As soon as I get home, it can be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If I have no intentions on going outside, in the shower, throwing on my pajamas. It happens. And I wash my hair, so I'm kind of waiting for it to air dry. But my chicken now. Let's get my chicken started. So I've already washed, and that's it. That's all I did. I just washed it and put it in the pot. So I'm going to, while I cut up my potatoes, I'm going to let that marinate and cook. But I gotta put my stuff in it. Hold on. Marinated, getting all juicy and stuff. So we're gonna talk while I peel my potatoes. Hold on, let me get a peeler. So yeah, when I saw the question and the topic, more importantly, when I read the comments and saw some people was like agreeing with her, I immediately went like, because it's just weird to me. Like, why? Like, we're putting on the internet that love equates to material things, and this is why it was so I guess interesting to me, because it wasn't like it was like a 17, 19, 20-year-old. Like, she has to be at least 40. Like, at your big age, really? That's what we're doing? We're equating love to material things. So, you know, as people are engaging in the comments, because you know, you can't can't activate me, because sometimes when I get activated, I don't know how to deactivate. So, you know, I just kind of just, I'm there to be entertained. But anyway, so a lot of people, not a lot of people, but the people that was, I guess, feeling her was like, yeah, because if your man don't want to spend $2,000-$3,000 on you, then he don't think you worth it. Yeah, but you left out for a luxury item, like for a handbag. Like, listen, for a person who, you know, obviously I'm married, obviously I like luxury, it is not an expectation or a requirement or a demand for my husband to buy me luxury items. You know what I mean? Like, that's not his job. That's not his role as my husband or requirement as my husband. That is my hobby, my passion. It is my responsibility if I want to, you know, continue to grow my collection or have a collection. And, you know, sometimes I just don't understand the mind frame of certain people. I just thought that was really weird, but they was going hard to the paint. Like, she said it with a whole chest. It's just really weird. It's kind of like, first of all, is that first or second? One of the alls, okay, in no particular order. If you are depending on anyone, whether it's your husband, your wife, your partner, your mama, okay, if you're depending on anyone to maintain your luxury collection or, you know, buy, my nose itch. Listen, I had put a Dior treatment on my face, which is why I'm shiny, and it's itching my face. I don't think cause nothing wrong. I just think I got a lot going on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go wash my hands and wash the potatoes because I touched my face. But anyway, so I added the potatoes, cut the potatoes, added the potatoes. Now I have to add my onion. So, like I was saying, right? What was I saying? Oh, okay, yeah. So if you are into luxury and you need for your collection for someone else, whether that's your husband, your wife, your spouse, your partner, if you need for anybody to buy into your luxury collection, then you probably shouldn't have a luxury collection. I'm just saying, because it shouldn't depend, like, a luxury collection shouldn't depend on someone else's income, including your spouse. Like, this is what I was saying with the that I got cursed out for. This is what I was saying with the replicas, right? Same thing with the replicas. If you are basing your relationship or the love your spouse show you based off of if they support your luxury goods, same with the replicas. If you're buying a replica to pretend like it's the authentic brand, like, you should be more concerned. And this is, look, everything is just my opinion, all right? It's obviously, right? But my point is, if you're buying a replica or you are depending on or using people to buy into your luxury collection, you should probably, I'm trying to say it in a way where I just don't go offended people and get cussed out again. But it's just how I feel. Like, if you're buying a replica to pretend that it's the brand that it's not, if you're buying it to pretend that it's authentic, or if you're depending on your boo thing, your husband, your wife, your spouse, your partner to buy into your brand, I think the most important question is, but for why? Like, who are you pretending for and why are you pretending for them? You know what I mean? Like, because luxury, in my opinion, is just that. Luxury, whether it's a purse, whether it's shoes, whether it's something for your home, luxury is not a necessity. It's literally that, luxury. You don't need it to live. You don't need it to breathe. You don't need it to be healthy. Most of the time, I know what me. Let me just speak for me. Child, let me just speak for me. Wait, I'm supposed to be cooking. Now listen, and another thing, side note, I'm not a chef. I don't pretend to be a chef. I don't even pretend to know what I'm doing, okay? I'm just cooking dinner for me and my husband, and you know, y'all my friends, y'all in here listening to me rant.
It's fun. It's fun. It's not fun.
But so anyway, you have to act like, who are you trying to impress? Because I know when I buy luxury, it's not about impressing anybody. It's not about proving I'm at a tax bracket. It's because I like it, and it's a luxury. It's something that I don't need, but I feel like at this point in my life, with all my hard work, with my career, with my degrees, with you know, my happy home, with all of my life accomplishments, I feel like I deserve it. Now, the minute that, you know, me buying into luxury things becomes a burden or not financially smart or a good idea, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna stop with no problem. Like, it's not gonna hurt my feelings because I don't need those things. It's something that I want. It's something that when I look at, it makes me feel like nice and happy, but also it's not a necessity, and I will live a very happy life without them. So that's what I mean. Like, who are you buying a replica for? Who are you trying to prove? And what, and most importantly, like, why? Like, why are you not okay with just being authentic, just being yourself? Because I can promise you, the same people that you're trying to impress, the same people you trying to bamboozle in front for, they wouldn't do it for you. Or, you know, maybe they would. Maybe birds of a feather flock together. I don't know. At my big age, I'm too old to figure that out. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with not being able to afford luxury. You know what I mean? Because, like, hence the name is in a definition. Like, it's luxury. You don't have to have it. And it does not equate to who you are as a person, where you are in life, your goals, your accomplishments. None of that is that. It's literally an expensive hobby. Period. And if you want to give your spouse SHIT, can I spell it on YouTube? If you want to give them a hard time and make your relationship worth about material things that they buy you, then I feel like you don't deserve them. I really do. Wait, let me check on my food, child. Hold on. Hopefully you want to try this recipe. Again, I'm not even gonna say I'm a cook. It's just me and my husband here, okay? And I cook well enough for him, and you know, sometimes family members when they stay over. So listen, I'm just saying it's good to me, okay? So I want you to cook it and then comment down below. I know it would probably like, Rakita, well, that would help if you put measurements. You know, I'm black. We just throw seasonings in there enough until we feel like it's enough. You know, it's in our spirit. I don't know measurements. But try this recipe and then comment down below how it turned out, what you think about it. As far as, you know, our little conversation we had today, keep in mind, everything is just my opinion. The bottom line is, if you can't afford luxury goods, don't buy them. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's literally nothing wrong with that. Or if you have to wait and save up to, you know, buy it yourself, or, you know, budget for it, nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, that's smart. So, you know, don't let the hype of social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube make you think that you gotta go out and own some handbag that you don't need to own. And like, look, this is coming from a person who is obsessed, okay, with luxury. But my obsession, my paycheck, and the money that I earn is going to feed that obsession. Not my husband's, not my parents, not my family members. My paycheck and the money that I earn is going to feed. Now listen, well, my husband want to give me a birthday present, Christmas present, or just because he got a fabulous wife present, I'm taking it. I ain't saying I ain't taking it. Okay? But it is not expected. It is not something that I'm going to ask him for. It's just because it's not his responsibility. That is my obsession. That is my hobby. For example, he has a thing with classic cars. I ain't buying him classic car. You know how expensive the things is? But he is more than welcome. As long as it don't dirty up my garage, he is more than welcome, or driveway. He is more than welcome to use his check to buy whatever he wants. Okay, so that's just it. That is my take on it. But you know, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead because some people could be so harsh. So I'm gonna just kick while I'm ahead, keep my little opinion there, and of course, if you know what's coming. Of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you can stick with me during Vlogmas and every day forever, okay? So go ahead, join my YouTube family, follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Rakita's Closet, and I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Okay, bye!